a potato salad? Huh?
Eggs and potato salad.
I mean, you bought it. I don't know what you doing.
What I put it? Listen, real food.
Okay. Well, I'm on live now, so. Hi. How's everyone evening going? So this is what I be using today. I actually purchased this a couple of weeks ago during Black Friday. I gotta clean this. And it came with this lid as well. This go on the top. I guess so nothing will splash out. I got this during Black Friday. I think I paid $98 or something like that. The regular price was $313. I got it for $98. And then I had a $10 coupon. So I spent under $100 for it. And this is the tools that it comes with. The different mixing tools. Got it from Walmart. So I'm gonna clean all of this. I already prepared my flour. Put that there. So I already prepared the flour. I'm gonna use 6 eggs. And I don't know if I want to try. I want to try to use a little bit of carnation milk versus regular milk. 2% regular milk. Hello. How's your evening? I wanted pink. They didn't have any. Pink is my favorite color. They didn't have any more pink. So I got the black. And mostly everything in my kitchen is black and silver. So I'm going to clean this. Give me a second. So you want to pick up some little chickens. chicken. I want to eat like a little soup.
Chicken.
You want us to the store?
Yeah.
Oh, like the little drumettes. I seen you put it out.
I got chicken in the soup in the back.
From where?
Sam.
You bought today?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna make mine like dinner food.
Yeah, I bought chicken in the soup. I bought 2 different soups, please.
I was gonna make my own. So let's let that. I gotta clean. You know how it is when you purchase something and you want to make sure everything is clean. So gotta kind of wash this with hot water. Okay, so you had a good day. What did you do today? What did you do to make your day? I'm here, guys. I'm just cleaning this mixer off. I gotta come live more. Sometimes I'm tired, and then the days that I stayed, I'm gonna come live. I end up having so much other stuff to do. And with my family. Okay. Well, that's always good if you was with your family. Is everything all right? Yeah. That's a good thing. It's the holidays, so that's what family is about. Is everybody on this live from the U.S., the United States? And if you are, you don't have to say exactly where you stay, but what state are you from? Or if you're not, what state are you from? Or what country are you from? I live in Jacksonville, Florida, so we had some cool weather here. I'm from. Okay. How's the weather there? Today we got up in Florida. We got up. Also, I speak English. Okay, that's a plus. I think when you know more than one language, that is a plus. I'm not going to use this. I don't even really know what this is for. Does anybody know what this is for? I'm not going to use that. So I'll probably be using this more than anything. That this is more like the mixer. And then I probably will also use this one. But this here, I'm probably never going to use this. I don't even know what this is. So let's pray this cake come out good, because I'm going to just be honest. I'm still like in the process of learning how to make cakes. I mean, I don't do bad, but I want to master. Like how my mother-in-law used to make them. She used to make like some really good sour pound cakes. So I'm kind of like still in the midst of learning. Let's see how this goes. This thing keep attaching. I didn't want to scratch my stove up, so I put this little mat on here. Hold up. This gotta lift up. We doing this together. Because let me tell you, I am not... Okay, there we go. I'm not ashamed to say I do not have this down pat. So this will go here. I'm going to put the liquids in here first. And then this will go up there. Then this is just a quick video. To just come live and let you guys know I'm here. I got to try to I gotta be good at like scheduling different lives. Cause if you work, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can become hectic. Uh-oh. Let's lock it in here. There you go. Wait a minute. Let's get this together. We are, look, y'all doing this with me. Because I do not, hold on. I want to make sure all this water is out of here. I put a little sanitizer on this too. This paper towel. I don't want to break it. I'm being too rough. That look like about right, right? I don't hear anything. Okay, can you hear me now? Let me see. I'm not sure why you don't hear me. Can you hear me now? But what are you making? I'm gonna make a cake. I already like sift the flour. Just a sour pound cake. Cream cheese, I'm sorry, cream cheese. And then this is a cream cheese. I didn't want to use like a whole piece of cream cheese because I don't want to make it too heavy. Then I bring my milk out and all of that. This is the vanilla abstract that I'm using. I also have a vanilla abstract I got from Mexico, which is pretty good. I may choose to use that instead if I can get it from like this cap. When I went on a cruise, I actually purchased this. This is from Mexico. This is good. Or I don't know if I'm going to use this one. This comes from Publix. Can you hear me now? Yep, I'm going to make a cake. I already shifted and put all ingredients in here. So only thing I got to do is do the liquids, and I don't know which pan I'm gonna use because I have also like a holiday pan. But I think I'm gonna use my bigger pan. I think I'm gonna use the bigger pan. So let's get started. Because I want to shower. And I'm off for the next almost 3 weeks. So you guys probably be getting a lot of videos from me. Because I am off. And I'll show you my Christmas decorations that I have so far. And then I'm going to go put some lights outside. Like the little reflectors that show like on the house. Somebody comment is B. I haven't finished the cake yet. But when I finish, I will let you see. Let's put this to the side for right now. This is the flour. And I was just asking, I don't know what to do with this. This came with the blender. This is a mixer, I'm sorry. Brand new mixer. So let's test it out first. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. We're going to put our eggs and butter. Now, I did not let the butter melt. This is what I use. Unsalted butter. The reason why, because you don't want your cake to have so much sodium. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 sticks. But I'm going to put them in the microwave a little bit. They're not hard, but they're not as soft as they should be. Usually, I'll take it out that morning and let it sit. But this is something that I just decided to do. I said a couple of days ago on my live that I was going to make a cake, but I never got to doing it. So I didn't want the butter to sit out too long. So I'm going to put this in the microwave, maybe like on 15 seconds, and then we'll put it in there. And to do that, I'm going to just use a little bowl. We'll use this just in case it runs. And I'll just kind of like, let's put this. We'll just kind of open the butter. And just sit them in here. I don't want this stuff to get on my hands. Let me get them. I need to put on some gloves, but and then my husband want me to make him some brownies. So two different things. Usually around Christmas time we do bake. I'm just kind of getting into baking now. I can cook anything, but baking is something that I'm recently getting into. So we'll let this maybe well, let's do 20 seconds. Let's put in the microwave 20 seconds. Because I don't want it like real hot. So we'll cream the butter first. I got like a little headache. Let me see your cake. You asked that already. I haven't even. I don't know if that's supposed to be something that's a inappropriate comment or what. You see me making the cake, so why would you ask that you see the cake? I'm not even finished with the cake yet. And if it is inappropriate, then I think we need to move on. I'm not in the mood for that today. And I think everybody here is adults, so I don't know what you're talking about. Some people don't have nothing else better to do. We all want to be respectful here. So let's move this over. So this is what it's doing so far. And we'll put the eggs in here one at a time. I don't want to make a mess. I got a little shell in here, y'all. Hold on. We don't want no shells. I think I'm gonna put the eggs in here now. Just all of them. Just to be. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put all the eggs in. Because I don't want no shells in my food. And I like brown eggs. Cage-free brown eggs. I'm really not the biggest egg person. But I will do like the egg white, or if I'm making a cake or something that includes eggs, like macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to stop this shell from getting in here. Then I will do that. But like if you fry me like an egg with the yolk and all of that, I would not eat it. So I just don't like the smell of it, especially if it get cold. But I will do the egg white. I love egg whites. Eggs are good for you, so they say. And anybody who eat eggs, I'm not knocking you for it at all. I just don't. The smell of it, I don't really care for it. And egg white is not something that I would do every day. So let's start. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Hold on. I need to wash my hands too. Now what I did wrong. Hold on, y'all. I wish I was here to help me with this because I have, this blender is fancy. The last blender I had, you just close it and you hit a button and it's on. This got all this twisting. Let's unplug this and reset it because I don't know what I did wrong. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'll probably have to call my son for this because I have no idea what I'm doing. What you say? Your cake is going to look so good. I hope so. I hope so. I am not the best. Okay, there we go. And this is like a cover, I guess, so nothing will, you know, fall out or splash or anything like that. And let me tell you, I don't measure. I'm not advising y'all to do this like this. This is how I'm doing it. I don't measure anything. I've been kind of like doing it for a while, so I know what kind of like consistent. This is a butter flavoring. This give it like to that little buttery flavor. I think when you're using vanilla extract and butter flavoring and all that stuff, you can't go wrong with it. And I know you guys may say, oh, you don't do it like that. But remember, I told you, I'm just getting into learning how to make cake. And I think when you're cooking, as long as it turn out right, some things, there's no right and no wrong way, right? This is the cream cheese. We're going to put this in here. Let's get all this cream cheese out there. It's a pretty good mixer. Let you see close up. Let me leave this thing alone because it'd have been a bounce back. So this is all the ingredients that I use. And I don't know if I want to use a little bit of carnation milk in here. Let's make sure we get all the stuff on the side. In this cake, I'm not going to put too much sugar. Because actually we're trying to stay away from sugar. I want to make me a lemon soup tonight. I don't know if my husband is going to get the get it. Let's put this to the side. What is up? I asked this question the other day. Hold on one second. Let's see. I hope it's not cracked. For Christmas, we're cooking for Christmas, but what are some ideas of some things that we can cook that's not like too time consuming? Because for Thanksgiving, we cooked and I was in the kitchen like almost all night. I was gonna come live, but I was just so exhausted. I just really didn't feel like it. Um, I know my husband suggested shrimp and grits, but what are some of the things that you think that's like good, not too time consuming? Because my kids is gonna come over, so I want to make something like really good. So what do you guys think of? What's some ideas or what's some things that you're gonna have for Christmas? I just want to keep it simple. I don't want to I just don't want to do all that cooking because then we have to cook for the church as well for New Year's. So I just want to like, and I'm on vacation for like almost 3 weeks. I don't go back to work until like the 5th of well, I guess 2 weeks. I don't go back to the 5th. Is it 2 weeks? Yeah, it's the 5th of January. But what are some of the things that I can make that's not like too time consuming? If y'all see me make a mess, excuse me, just know that I'm gonna clean it up once I'm done. And one thing I learned about cake, you don't have to like add like a whole bunch of milk. I think at first when I first started making cake, that's a mistake I made. I was adding too much milk. Sweet butter, I love this butter. I even like to eat this with shrimp and seafood. I like to put a little bit like in my fish if I'm baking a fish. It's one of the best butters. But I always get the unsalted. Let's cut this on a little high. I think I'm gonna try to do a little carnation milk. Let's see how it turned out instead of using regular milk. Carnation milk. I don't know what you guys think. Regular milk or carnation milk? Carnation milk is a milk in a can. So this is the carnation milk, the evaporation milk. Or I don't know which one. I think this would give it a really good taste. But then I better stick to what I better stick to the regular milk, right? I think I'm gonna just stick to the regular milk. Okay, you back. Where did you go? Where did you go? And do you have a YouTube channel as well? If you do, I'ma follow you. If any of you have a YouTube channel, put it in the comments so I can follow you. I can follow you as well. Let's make sure everything is from the sides. I think I'm gonna put another butter in this because I want it like real fluffy. And I'm gonna let you guys see like once this cake is finished. I'm probably gonna come back and let you see, but I'm gonna let you see how it turned out. I think I'm gonna do one more stick of butter. And again, we'll let it sit in there like 20 seconds. Because that's a lot of batter. And I want it to be like really moist and I'm gonna add a little bit of this in it. I always do that just to give it like that really vanilla flavoring. And I'm gonna let you guys know something too. If you ever want to make like a key lime cake, this is one of the ingredients that you use. You put this in your butter cake mix, and this will actually turn the cake like green, and to give it that key lime flavor. This is an easy way, and you can actually buy a box cake and use this. And then you get you some good icing, or you make it yourself, and it tastes so good. I'm gonna just use a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Because it'll make it kind of moist too. This is also good, like if you're making icing. You can use a little bit of this. You can use the vanilla. I mean, I got my favorite ones in here. I got like the banana cream. Sometimes I just mix a little bit of this in the icing, if that's how you say it. And you can also mix it in your cake batter, just to give it that, like if you're making like a banana pudding cake, this is an easy way to make it. So, just some little nuggets that you can probably take, and it's easy. Instead of trying to do everything from scratch, you'll be surprised of how people cut corners to do things. But long as you do it right, it still tastes good. So this is our butter. I'm just gonna put, because I want the cake to be like really soft and so we add another butter. Now, I gotta find which cake pan I'm gonna use. Because I have like a holiday cake pan. I have this one. I'm gonna show you the two I have. I have this one, and this the cake will come out. So this will be the details of the cake. See here? It'll be the details. I gotta actually clean this out. My daughter used this and didn't. Look like she didn't clean it. But anytime I get ready to cook something, even if it's under the sink, I always clean it. Or I have this one. Just the regular old. So which one you think? This one, the dark brown one, or the gray one? Which one? Come on, help me choose. Which one? This is the details of this one again. This will be a really pretty cake. And this is more like holiday. I think people use these to make fruit cakes. And then this is the original cake pan. Let's try this one. I think this one will be unique. Let's clean it. I don't know what you think. Help me, help me, help me, help me. I may have enough batter to do two. So maybe I could use both of them. So let's dry these. I may have enough batter to do two. cake pan to use? This one. This is the details of it. This thing. These ridges. This y'all must be done. That's done. So we're gonna choose a pan that we're gonna use. I don't know which one I'm gonna use yet. I'm trying to make sure that the ridge is dry and really clean. I don't know if it'll be enough of cake to use both pans. I want to make sure these ridges is they're dry, because I'm gonna put oil in it to make sure it doesn't stick. That's the only thing about using this particular pan. What? What?
Stuff on here. I don't see a box on here. What are you even doing?
So we're gonna grease this pan, and I'm gonna put this in the oven for maybe like a couple minutes just to get the butter melted. I could have used pan, but that's to get the pan melted. And I'm thinking I probably should just use this one. Let's see how the batter tastes. So I put this in, I decided to go with this pan because I like the details of it. So I put the butter. Let's put the butter all around. And this is a stickless pan anyway, so I doubt if it's thick, but let's just make sure. Oh, I'm making a mess. Look what I did. Throw this in a wash machine once I finish. So let's just do this all around. We're gonna take this like a napkin and kind of get all between the ridges. Oh, now this pan. Before pouring the batter inside the pan, so that way it's easy to come out. This is gonna. I gotta disconnect this. They're locked in here. I'm gonna stick a bowl under here so nothing drips. So we're gonna get ready to put this in the oven. Did you get the chicken?
I told you I had to sleep in the back.
This is thick. These little dish, they use them, I guess, to make like fruit cakes too. And then like we'll have some extra batter, so just kind of stir this around. Let's see. So it's nice and neat. Put a little bit more so it can rise nice and neat. And I'm just doing it like this so that way all of it is even. Once it cooks, it's gonna kind of like balance out as well. But I want it to be high because I want the cake to reach these grids, but I don't want it to cover this part, the middle part. So I made more than enough batter. And I have like a loaf pan like this. So I put the rest of it inside the loaf pan. But I think this is good. Because it'll kind of like rise. Let's use a little bit more. So we're going to put this in the oven. But before doing so, let's kind of clean the pot up a little bit. Get all that. I think this should be good. Let's put a little bit more batter. And then we'll use the low. So we'll put this in the oven. And then let me look for the I don't even see it. I know it's under here somewhere. So we'll just use this one. Bake the rest of it. I'm gonna put this thing on here now. I don't know how to get it off. Okay, there it go. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was. So I had some extra batter left. And I'm just gonna put it inside this little pan here. And same as I did with the other pan, I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter and put this in the oven to get hot. Just for a few minutes. So the butter is in. So this is what I had left of the other batter. I mean, the batter I made more than enough. So, and I was thinking, I don't know if I have enough to just put in that pan. I wish I had some cupcake. Gotta get all my batter off. So we to put the butter in this pan also. And this is just so it won't stick. And then we'll take the rest of this batter and kind of put it in here. So I have a round cake and then it'll be a loaf cake. I made more than enough. So round, and we'll see how both of them come out. Let's get everything out of here. Look at that. Kind of like just panning it out. And then let's take this and kind of clean it up a little bit. So we'll put this in the oven as well. This pan is still kind of warm when I let the butter burn. The butter melt a little bit. So we have 2 cakes in there. We have that loaf, and then we have the circle cake. The one with the pan. I use the pan with the pretty design. So let's see how the cake come out. If it's actually going to come out shaped like the design that's on the cake. Now I'm going to make one more thing, these brownies. So I need to clean the blender off, a mixer. So let's clean this off. So now we're gonna, I got the cake in the oven, so now we're gonna do the brownies. So I had to clean the mixer for the brownies. Now mixer, the brownies that I'm gonna make is they're from the box. And the kind I be making today. So we're getting 2 desserts. I got 2 cakes in the oven. I got a loaf. And then I have the circle cake with the pretty pan that has a nice design. And then we'll be doing these. So I'll be making a small pan. Let's see what it say that I need. Well, we're not making no turtle. We just making the original brownies. It said you would need, so instead of the vegetable oil, I'm just going to use butter. And then 2 eggs, two teaspoons of water. We're going to use milk instead of water because I think milk will make it come out more creamy. creamier. And that's basically it. So this is seemed pretty easy. So, one patch of brownie. This ain't one patch, so I don't know. They must be have several patches in here. Let's see how this is made. Okay, so it's just individual packs. So this is one patch, and there's about 4 in here. This states in here 4. So we're just gonna use one patch. This should be pretty easy. And instead of, again, the vegetable oil, I'm going to use butter. I think butter makes things come out a little bit creamier. Instead of the water, we'll use milk. So even though this is not from scratch, we're not going to go exactly by the ingredients. I don't advise you to do this, but I'm going to do it. Okay. We could use the same pan as far as the butter that we use for the cake. The same little bowl. I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds just to melt it. So this is the butter. We use the same bowl for the cake. 20 seconds. And instead of water, again, we're going to use milk. So, how much it say? It says 2 teaspoons. So we're going to kind of measure it out a little bit. I don't want to put too much. Because the egg, because the less you use, I think the chewier it'll be. So this is the butter. Melt it. This is different from a cake. So we can just go ahead, because this is already like, it's boxed, it's pre-made. I'm just kind of add my own little twist to it. That's all the butter. I didn't want to use vegetable oil. They say 1/2 of vegetable oil, but we actually use a little bit more. And you know what? Let's just put a little bit of this in it. This is the butter flavoring, so to give it like that butter taste. Just a little bit, not too much. I don't advise y'all to do this at home. So y'all experimenting with me as well. If it come out wrong, it's all our fault. I also have this. I showed this earlier. This, I got this from Mexico when I was in Mexico. This is the vanilla abstract that we purchased when we went on a cruise. It's all right. And then it states how many eggs. 2 eggs. So this is the last 2 cage-free eggs. I have another cotton eggs. That garbage right there. Let's get all this stuff. I'm gonna throw this in the wash machine once I finish. So let's put that in there. That's 1 egg. We gotta find a pan for this. 2 eggs. And voila. And now let's let the mixer do mixing. Let's go here. And let's cut this cake down. This is too high. I smell it already. That's my oven. Just let me know that it's cooking. So that's mixing. While that's mixing, let me look for a pan to put this in. That's the brownies. And again, this is the brownies that I'm using now. I already did the cake. This is the batter. So this is a pre-mix batter. I was trying to look for a pan. This is what we're making brownies. I'm gonna use a glass pan. I think brownies look nice in a glass pan. You want some pecans on them?
Yeah, they're in the bag right now.
Boy,
In the bag.
I have Perlene pecans. Let's let this stir a little bit longer. So this is what we're gonna put the brownies in. Let me show you. I'm gonna fix it up. Let's move this out of the way. I didn't use this pan. The other nice little cute pan. gonna use this to coat the bottom instead of the butter with the brownies. Just kind of rub this all over. And this is just so it won't stick. It's easy to come out the pan. It don't have to be perfect. You put it in the bag. What bag you talking about? Well, you got to huh? What it is? So you want them throughout the thing? Oh, you got walnuts. I got pecans. So we got walnuts, and then I have these. So I'm probably coated a little bit with this, and then I have some this is caramel. Okay. Let's take this off. These got some kind of chocolate chips in it already. These got some kind of chocolate chips in it. Let's see, where that box? Oh, chocolate chip. Dark Dutch chocolate. Cause I'm like, what is this? Oh, look, this enough for this pan. Get all of it out of here. It's thick. Well, let's do this. Let's put a little bit of walnuts in here. Because it already got like the dark chocolate. And we'll just do a couple. kind of spread out. I hope these come out chewy. I like a chewy, brownie. Just kind of cover each corner. And I didn't want to make I didn't want to put too much walnuts in it because I'm going to put some cinnamon pecans on the top because it already have like chocolate chip. I think it's chocolate chip pieces already in it. So, and once it heat in the oven, it'll kind of like making a mess. Let me wash all of this stuff. Once it goes in the oven, it'll kind of thin out. So let's kind of like do like this. I already put the walnuts in there. Now I'm gonna put the pecan. Well, before the pecans, let's do this. Let's put a little bit of caramel in it. So this is the caramel we'll be using. You see it? So let's do like this. So this is the caramel. And we kind of do it like this. Not too much. So that's the caramel. So we already put the caramel on there. Now, the final, let's put the cinnamon pecans. Let me eat one. That's good. And we'll see how this will come out. I'm not making them real neat, but neat enough. Let's kind of straighten that one up. So this is a brownie that has walnut, cinnamon pecan, and caramel. We kind of just doing like a uniform here. We're making sure. All right, we got one. Eating my product as I'm cooking it. Let's put those, kind of smash them in there. Where you can cook in there. We'll smash them down. And again, this is a brownie. Our cake is in the oven. We'll see how that comes out in a minute. But this is a brownie with walnut, chocolate chip pieces, and cinnamon pecans. And then to top it off, we'll put a little bit more of the caramel. So this is, now we're going to put this in the oven. And this is how the brownies look. We'll put this in the oven. I don't know, probably about, let me see how long this will have to cook. It's a 47 to 50 minutes. So, and it says bake on 325. So I have it on, I have the oven on 320. The cake is looking good. I can't wait to show you. Uh-oh. I don't want it to fall. So, it's 3 items in the oven. It's a brownie, a circle cake with the nice design pan, and then I have the loaf cake. And I am tired. I'm trying to hold on so at least y'all can see the cake. Maybe I'll come back once it's finished with the video of the cake. I'll come back for that. If that's gonna take, I'll go take a shower, and then by the time I finish showering and come back, everything should be ready. For those of you that came in and hit the like button, thank you. I have to wash this because it's a mess. Give me like an hour and I'll be back and I can show you the results. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.